Cynthia Vigil was working as a sex worker in Albuquerque when she encountered David Ray. He offered her $20 for oral services, and they both went to his trailer. Unbeknownst to her, another woman was waiting there to assist Ray in abducting her. She was restrained and silenced, and a metal collar was placed around her neck. After driving for over an hour, they arrived at a separate trailer. There, Cynthia was chained to a bedpost, and they played an audio tape for her. The audio tape featured the voice of David Ray, who explained the motive behind her abduction.
Okay, bitch. We both know what you've been brought here for. A lot of fucking and sucking. Your wrists and ankles are chained, and you're gagged because you're not going to like the way I do it.
Much like previous victims, Cynthia found herself imprisoned in David Ray's infamous toy box. From the exterior, it appeared to be an ordinary trailer, but inside, it housed Ray's assortment of horrifying tools. It had syringes, needles, sex toys, a fur-lined coffin, and various torture instruments. At the room's center was a gynecological chair fitted with electric shockers and a suspended mirror. On the tape, Ray disclosed that Cynthia was taken to be his sexual captive, describing the torment and maltreatment he intended to inflict during her captivity. He outlined the strict rules she had to follow and threatened to end her life if she disobeyed, just as he had done to previous victims. Ray informed her that she was also expected to satisfy his girlfriend Cindy, addressing them as master and mistress at all times. He also warned Cynthia that she might be sexually assaulted by his associates or his dog, echoing the fate of other kidnapped girls. The tape continued, explaining that if Cynthia followed orders, her captors would eventually grow tired of her. This would result in her being drugged until she forgot everything and left on the roadside. Conversely, failure to comply would result in her death, followed by disposal in a canyon. Over the next few days, Cynthia endured torture and rape by Ray and Cindy. One morning, Cindy left her keys within reach, and Cynthia managed to free herself. She fled to the nearest house, where the occupant called 911. David Parker Ray and Cindy Hendy were captured. They attempted to claim that Cynthia was a heroin addict and they were helping her in detoxification. However, a property search exposed Ray's toy box and the atrocities that had occurred there. Inside were restraints, torture devices, sex toys, audio recordings, journals, and a video of Ray and Cindy torturing a woman. Both were charged with kidnapping and multiple other offenses. Cindy immediately betrayed David Ray after her arrest, offering to divulge everything she knew in exchange for a reduced sentence. She recounted Ray's admission to 14 murders and revealed the locations where he claimed to have disposed of the bodies. She also identified 2 additional accomplices, Dennis Roy Yancey, a friend of Ray's, and Jessie, Ray's own daughter. Cindy provided crucial testimony against Ray during his trials, resulting in a 36-year sentence for herself. Jessie Ray, his daughter, was convicted of kidnapping and sentenced to 9 years in prison. Despite suspicions of involvement in up to 60 murders, Ray was not charged with any. He was convicted of kidnapping and sexual offenses, resulting in a 224-year prison sentence. He passed away from a heart attack in 2002, just 3 years after his arrest.